Welcome to BaseServers.net. Today I'll be doing a guide on how to create your own Rust server using BaseServers.net. Go into our main page. I suggest dock mode. Okay, here you can see your features, console file manager, DDoS protection, 24/7 fast report. Plugin support is not currently working, but we will give you ticket support or Discord support if you have any problems with it. You can also see your server status or our server status. We've had no outages except once, which was like a few minutes. So don't worry about that. Here you can see pricing table, but go to view plans or game servers. So I want you to log in or sign up if you don't have an account. Okay, once you have signed in, you can see your account. Anything, change your password, set a profile picture, but let's go to dashboard. And services. So this is where we can see all the different servers. We're going to be doing Rust servers today, so click on that. Here you can see all the server packages. You can go from the stone Rust package to the high quality metal Rust package, depending on what you plan to play, like 120 recommended play slots. It's not all accurate because it also depends on how many plugins you have, but I will be doing this. This is a good way to just have a high performance server. So we only have one location. Let's change our server name to BaseServers.net test modding framework. Okay, so you can either do vanilla, no mods, or Oxide. Oxide is the most popular. Most people use Oxide, so let's click on Oxide. Description, set that. Your URL, set that. World size, go up to 6,000. Max players, you can set that because we do run on RAM. Server image, you can also set that. Save interval, so after how many seconds will the server save? So I'm using 60 right now. If your server is getting laggy every time it saves, you can increase it to 5 minutes or even more if you want, because it does lag when you do save. Okay, here's your Archon password. You can access this if you want to access your Archon externally. Server logo, leave this as the same. You don't need anything here, and if you want a custom map, put it there. So now your payment, you can either pay with PayPal, debit card, credit card, but I'll go with balance. Alright, so let's complete the checkout. Okay, so the payment has been completed. You can check your invoice, but we'll go back to dashboard. Here you can see our server, billing cycle, next invoice, renewal, due date. Everything you need is here. So let's go to console. So you won't see anything at first. Give it 5 to 10 minutes. It is installing the Rust server package. So just wait 5 to 10 minutes. If still after 15 minutes it's not here, contact support and we will bring it back together. So now the server has finished installing. You can see that it has started to save every 60 seconds. This is your panel. You can see your CPU usage, memory usage, disk usage. So we did install Oxide, so go to files and search for the Oxide folder. There we go. Okay, so I want you to go back into your browser and search for umod. Open up there, and let's go to plugins and search Rust. So this is where you will be able to download all the plugins that you want to use for your Rust server. Let's go down for most downloads and vanish. Okay, so download this wherever you want and keep that zip file. Okay, I've downloaded vanish, and this is a server plugin. Now head back to Rust and search for your server's name. Mine is BaseServers.net test. Okay, as you can see, the server is up and running. Here's my image description, so it has connected. So this is all good. Let's go back to our panel. Now we go to console. Now you have to find your Steam ID. So open up Steam Okay, I am in Steam right now, and go to account details. Here you want to see your Steam ID. So right click, copy this, close, and go back to your console. Okay, now in your console, to make yourself an admin, type owner ID and then your Steam ID. So now it has added the owner with the Steam ID. So now you can manage all the admin commands and everything. Okay, so let's go back into the place that we downloaded the plugin. Okay, here is where I downloaded the plugin. So now we should go back to Oxide and plugins. Okay, so now that we're in the plugins, in the Oxide, we must upload a file. So click on upload, click to upload, go to downloads or wherever you saved it, and click on the CS file vanish or whatever plugin you downloaded. Click submit. Okay, so it has downloaded it. You can see it has uploaded the CS file. Let's go to configuration, and you can see that now there is a JSON text file which you can edit the configuration of vanish. Alright, so now it has been downloaded. Let's restart our server so it can update. Give this a few minutes. Okay, it has finished restarting and you should see running. So if you can't connect to your server by your Rust, you can do this alternative method. So copy that and type client.connect and paste it. Now it should put you in your server, so we are connecting now. Okay, so now we have entered into our server and we are in owner permissions. So we can fly and do server commands. We can see our server here and edit a few things. But as you can see, we cannot see the plugin vanish yet. So we must go back to the umod website and you see here's the permissions. So we need vanish.allow. This is required to go invisible. So we have to update the permissions. So go over to your console and type o.grant group admin and then the permission. Okay, so now we have just been given the permission, and if we type vanish, as you can see right over here that we are in vanish mode and no one can see us. So this can work with any plugin and you can manage your server through here. Alright, one more thing is if you do want to wipe your server, go to settings and build seed and just replace a seed with a new one and it will wipe your server. You can create a schedule to do it at a certain date, but that would be how you would do it. So thank you for watching this tutorial by BaseServers.net.